Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Yeah. Wait, pick it up.
Hello, baseball fans. Ready to go. Now, digging in, Matt McClain. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one in the air, center field. Outman under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Spencer Steer now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this, a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Jeimer Candelario in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To third, and got him. Long throw for the third out. So no runs on 1 base hit, 1 error, and nobody. Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And the pitch. Ripped to short. And Betts is gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power. Great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive. Fraley pulls it down. 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one ripped left field. And gone! And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
One thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Muncy hits one in the air. Fraley pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100. pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Jake Fraley digs in now. High fly ball, right field. Hayward has a beat on it. And there are two down. The throw in. So digging in, Christian Encarnacion Strand. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One error. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, James Outman. Green back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed and gone. And they add on. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat. Aggressive, and it paid off.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Here's 0-1. And he lays down a bunt. Boots it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Runner takes off. Throws to first in time. Taylor out on the play. Here's Jason Hayward. Fought off foul. Man at second. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. It's the their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw, and he's out. Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Betts into second. So a man aboard. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Candelario drifts towards it, brings it in for the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now top half of the third inning. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Stevenson in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's line. Up, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And he deals. Swing and a foul straight back. And now the center. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Stevenson, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kicks and fires. Close, but called a ball. And to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez pulls that one down, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half. Back here in L.A. and up to the plate is Will Smith. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And a foul ball. That one fouled off. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now a fly ball to right center. Benson sizing this one up. That's out number 2. Throw into third.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
So first and second with 2 outs. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Come on, show me what you want to do, 'cause I got it.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And there's 2 away. Jonathan Indy at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one 95 to finish him off. Reds down. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Green back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out.
Now that's second baseman,
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
This one in the air. Encarnacion Strand under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead 4-0. New inning getting started, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner at first. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman settles under it and makes the catch. One away. Man at first, Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The Reds down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, he had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
21.
Stevenson over at second. Benson at first. 2 out of the inning. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
1 ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball.
2 outs. Bases are full. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman sizes this one up. And that'll do it. So 3 left for Cincinnati. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is out of here. So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
So, man aboard, here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Tries to get back and save.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
And now James Outman. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Steer hauls it in, and there's one away. Cut off, throw to third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Tries to get back and save.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that one is going to go. Second home run of the inning for them, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock, and that keeps the inning alive. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Spencer Steer. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Tyler Glasnow into the game, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Glasnow, a 6'8" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. And the 0-2. To first, maybe a 2-ball. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the Reds DH, Jonathan India. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And it skips in the dirt. Out to center. Moving under it. Nabs it. And that is that. So no runs here. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. A line to kick the pitch. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.